Hey there YouTube, welcome back to another Black Powder update video. As you can see, I have finished another unit of Middle Guard over here, and actually these two battalions here make up the 4th Regiment, which is the one that has the 2 battalions. And with that I actually finish all of the infantry elements of the entire division. I've basically done the 4 battalions of Old Guard and the 3 battalions of Middle Guard now. Now the only thing I've got left infantry wise is the colonel for this regiment. And as you can see, I'm on the way to painting this guy's horse, which is going to be a bay. And the figure itself is more or less still its base colour, although it has got the black filled in, some of the white parts pre-filled in, and a little bit of flesh, although it will need another coat. But I'll get to that. I've actually started doing something else, which I'll tell you about at the end. But this guy, I'll probably just do him like I'll either do him on his own when I finish the thing that I've already started, or I'll actually kind of paint him as I go along. You know, when I'm waiting for something to dry, I'll go and do something on this guy. So I don't think he'll take that particularly long time just for one figure on a horse. But anyway, let's go back to these guys. So these guys, like I say, are going to be the 4th Regiment of Middle Guard. Let me just remove these guys. Of course, all of these guys are front rank. So let me just, like I say, let me just remove these guys, and we'll focus in on the actual battalion that I finished. And of course, when I don't know whether to do like a full update video quite yet, because I'm still a few elements away from actually properly finishing the division. So I don't know if I'll do like a full army or a full division reveal yet, because like I say, I've still got the commander, the brigade commander, and 2 batteries of artillery, one of which hasn't even come in yet. So even when I finish, let me just go straight in and just tell you what I'm doing. I thought, well, I've finished all the infantry, so what I better start doing is some of the artillery. And this is basically going to be the Imperial Guard battery, of which, because basically these guys have actually got 2 batteries of artillery within the division, which is quite rare. They normally have 1 battery of artillery per division, or at least per brigade anyway. But yeah, you can see that again I've gone for my usual battery of a 6-pounder and a howitzer. And I won't bother showing you the crew. Obviously they're actually still just undercoated black. But I stuck these cannons together yesterday. One went together really easy. The other one had terrible axle joints, so I had a lot of trouble sticking the wheels onto that one. And I think it's got a little bit of a wonky wheel when you look at it very closely from the front, but there's not much I can do about it, because that happens to be the side that was the most difficult to actually stick on, so I don't really want to play around with it. Anyway, let's go back to these guys. So these guys are, like I say, the 2nd Battalion of the 3rd Regiment of Middle Guard, and they're commanded by a Major... Let's have a look. Grenadiers, Middle Guard, Major Lafarge. So let's, of course these guys are front rank, and they are the, that's right, yeah, these are the charging posed Middle Guard. So let's give you a look. Again, these guys were a pain to base because of all their pointy bayonets, and when you look at them, they're kind of, I suppose it's actually a bit realistic, because I'm quite a stickler for having like regimented units, but if you get a battalion charging, then they're not going to be able to all stay exactly in formation. So it looks quite cool to have them like just slightly out of formation because they're charging, and obviously people are running at different speeds and stuff. So that's the sapper's stand. Again, all front rank. And then we got the two positions. Yeah, this one here with the rifle up and the rifle at the charge, or the rifle at the ready. Let's go for the next face. Obviously, these stands are going to be all pretty similar. So we have another uneven base, but obviously they're designed to stand behind the base that's in front of them. So that's those. The rear company, opposite side. Again, pretty nice figures. Nothing to complain about. Nothing to complain about at all, really. Then we have the musicians. I guess you'd call it the musician stand because there's two musicians. So we have the drummer and the fifer, and then two troops. And then we have the NCO stand. And finally, the command stand with the same usual command, which strangely enough all of my Middle Guard units have got all the same command. But yeah, I do really like these commands. Actually, they're pretty damn nice. They're in a sort of generic enough pose that they just fit in really quite well. And of course, these guys have got the there's obviously the new Fanion points that I picked up from Calpe on the Imperial Guard Fanion flag. Yeah, very cool looking, and I really do like these Fanion points. So that is the end of these guys for now. So very happy to have finished all of the infantry elements of this division, and like I said, I've literally just got 2 batteries of artillery, and the brigade commander, and of course the colonel for this regiment to actually finish, and that first major chunk of my project for this year is completed. So I'm quite looking forward to that. So, is there anything else I need to cover? I don't think so. So that's it. Look out for another video of some stuff I actually got in last week. I did a video on it. I filmed a sort of intro for it, and then the actual main part of the video, I ended up having to do like 6 or 7 takes for it, which I just couldn't nail it down to a version that I liked. Finally got to a version I liked about sort of 3 or 4 days later, and I just haven't been bothered to actually upload it yet. So perhaps I'll upload it directly either before or after this one I'm doing presently. So that is it. Next time will probably be when I've completed this this artillery battery. The crews for these two are, I believe, one is priming and one is ready to fire, or at the ready. And of course I've got some artillery bases in as well. So yeah, that's the end, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye.